And Derek, you actually were in Wisconsin, correct? And just seeing these images is just unreal.
Yeah, definitely unreal, crazy, and historically rare. As you just mentioned, the first time ever that the state of Wisconsin recorded an observed tornado in the month of February. Just unheard of. As for us, we do have a threat of seeing severe weather down here as well. Not so much today or really tomorrow. The main threat for us is going to be on Sunday. Right now, a live look outside shows us those thick, cloudy, overcast skies. Unfortunately, that is expected to continue today, so don't expect a whole lot of sunshine for us to work with. In fact, over the next several days, it looks pretty similar. Temperatures right now into the 50s and 60s as you head outside. 61 degrees in Lakefront. We're just shy of 60 up towards Slidell on the North Shore. 56 now in Covington and 58 degrees in Hammond. The temperatures today, as far as where our highs will be into the mid-70s, well above average for this time of the year. So get outside and enjoy it, even though it will be cloudy. And speaking of cloudy, you can see those clouds moving in from the west. There's a lot more where that came from. If we widen out the view, you can see that we do have this developing system taking shape here towards the west. There's that trough of low pressure. That's what's responsible for producing a widespread cloud cover here across much of the deep south. And it's only going to continue to remain that way throughout the day. That's in the forecast. 76 degrees, a slight chance of a shower or two also possible. Otherwise, just very mild here today as well. We're also working with that southeasterly wind motion coming up from the Gulf of Mexico, aiding in the development of the moisture, leading to the cloud cover and also the warm temperatures here for us today. Maybe a slight chance of a shower is also possible as we head throughout the afternoon into early this evening. But I think for the most part today, things are pretty mild and cloudy. Tonight, maybe just looking at some of the leftover clouds still moving in across much of the area. Slight chance of a shower still possible, but look what happens by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Look how warm the temperatures are into the low 70s. Lots of cloud cover, slight chance of a spotty shower along the North Shore as we head into tomorrow evening. And here's 5 a.m. on Sunday. This is the day that we'll be watching for the possibility of some strong weather around here, but cloudy skies to start with. Slight chance of a shower near the North Shore. Here comes some more widespread activity as we head into 1 o'clock out ahead of this cold front that's going to move in as we head into Sunday. And this is what I'm watching for. By 11 p.m. on Sunday, we could be watching some scattered strong to severe thunderstorms taking shape across southeastern Louisiana as that frontal boundary associated with that low pressure system moves through. As of right now, the Storm Prediction Center does have us highlighted under a level 1 marginal risk. So that means that more of the cells are expected to be more isolated though in nature. And as far as what we could be looking at for our threats, heavy rain is a medium impact, winds of 58 miles per hour also medium. I think the large hail and tornado threat for now is relatively low. The rainfall forecast up to around a ½ an inch. Isolated locations could be picking up more than that through the weekend. Your WDSU First Warning 7-day forecast showing highs into the 70s through Sunday. Remember, we do have a weather impact day for Sunday. We'll watch out for that in case that does need to be upgraded. But as we head into next week behind that cold front, highs dropping down into the 60s.